Good day, viewers. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your tutor, Mr. Mlenga. Okay, so as you can see on the board, I've got this question, okay, which is saying solve x raised to the power of 4 equal to 16. Okay, how can you solve this? So the first step is to write the question. Okay, so I'm going to write the question, which is x raised to the power of 4 equal to 16. Okay, so from there, this 16 go that side. Okay, we're going to have x raised to the power of 4 minus 16 equal to what? 0. So it means to the right hand side there, we have remained with a 0. So what's next? Okay, so from this stage, what we can do is we are able to see that x is raised to the power of 4. Okay, so I have to write this 16 in index what? 4, whereby the power should be a 4. Okay, so the only way we can do that, it's going to be x raised to the power of 4 minus 2 raised to the power of what? 4 equal to 0. So the reason is simple. When you multiply 2 to the power of 4 by itself 4 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, we are going to get what? 16. That's why we have written it in this way. Then from here, okay, from here, what you can do is we are going to write x raised to the power of 2 in brackets. Again, you square it. We understand that when you multiply 2 times 2, you get this power of 4. Okay, minus even this. Okay, you've said 2 to the power 2 in brackets raised to the power of 2 equal to 0. When you multiply 2 times 2, you get what? 4. I hope you are moving with me. So from here, we're having something like a difference of 2 squares. Why? This x squared is being raised to the power of 2. Again, this 2 to the power 2 brackets is also being raised to the power of what? 2. So what's the principle are you going to apply here? If you have something like this, a squared minus b squared, this will give you a, this will give you a minus b. Okay, then again you're going to have a plus b. So this principle, you're going to apply it here. Okay, so how is it going to be? It will be like this. To say x squared minus 2 squared in brackets. Okay, and then again open bracket, x squared plus 2 squared is equal to what? 0. Okay, so when you have reached on this stage, here. Okay, so what next? Here, what you are going to do is, you can see this in brackets again. It's also a difference of what? 2 squares. A squared minus 2 squared. So I'm also going to write it again in this form. Okay, so maintain x minus 2 in brackets, again x plus 2 in brackets. Okay, then we write this, which is x squared plus 2 squared equal to what? 0. Okay, so this will be equated to 0. We are going to have, so this will be equated to 0. It's going to be x equal to 2 for this negative 2, or x equal to negative what? 2. These are our first what? Answers. So they are not done as finding the value of x, because for the question was x to the power of 4. Okay, so it means x is going to have 4 values. From those 4 values, some of them are going to be real solution, others are going to be imaginary solution. All right, I hope you have gotten the point that I've explained here. So for these x minus 2 and x plus 2, you have gotten these 2 values. Okay, so we are remaining with this. Okay, so allow me to erase this part here. So, all right, so we are remaining with x squared plus 2 squared. Okay, we are going to write it like this. Say x squared plus 2 squared is equal to what? 0. Okay, so from this stage we are going to write x squared plus 4 equal to 0. Okay, so here we have x squared is equal to negative what? 4. So we are going to apply the square root here so that we get rid of this squared 2. Okay, then even here we apply the square root. So this 2 and the square root will cancel. Going to have x is equal to plus or minus. Then we write the square root of a negative what? 4. Okay, I hope you are following me nicely. So from this stage, what we can do is we write x equal to plus or minus. I'll separate. I'm going to have the square root of a negative 1. Okay, then I'll have the square root of what? 4. Because when I multiply this square root of negative 1 times the square root of 4, I'll get this the same square root of negative what? 4. Now here, for this one, I'll take you back to complex numbers. Okay, I'll take you back to complex numbers. The square root of a negative number gives you something like this, I. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so we proceed. So here, when we apply the principle of complex numbers, the square root of a negative 1, okay, is going to be what? I. Okay, so I'm going to have something like this. X is equal to, now for this one, what is the square root of 4? The square root of 4 is a 2. So we are going to have plus or minus 2i, because I've said this square root of a negative 1, when you go back to the principle of complex numbers, it's what? I. So here we remain with I, which will be multiplied by what? The square root of 4, which is 2. So I times 2. This is where the 2i is coming from. Okay, so from here, we are going to have x is equal to positive 2i, or x is equal to negative 2i. So these are the solutions. So remember, x from the question, x was raised to the power of 4. Okay, so we can see we have got 4 values of x, which is x equal to 2, x equal to negative 2, also x is equal to positive 2i, and x is equal to negative 2i. So x is equal to 2 and x equal to negative 2. These are the real solutions. Okay, then for this 2i and negative 2i, these are the imaginary solutions. Thank you so much everyone for viewing this content. Don't forget to hit the subscription button so that you subscribe and follow this channel. Okay, if you are watching us on Facebook, don't forget to share the page and invite your friends so that they can also enjoy the content that we'll be posting. Thank you.